something a lot like casserole. Just like Mama used to make.
Showering is technically but not socially optional. The campus has opened a new building. Good for us. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Sir Nigel. There is so much to learn in the wonderful field of gastronomy. Firstly, I suppose, that it's not an actual field. Though with all the vegetables and livestock and so on, there may be rather a lot of time spent in the field. There you have it. The study of food really does cover so much ground that we only manage to scratch the surface and talk about grass. Let's have some music, shall we?
If you hear this, please drink some water. Thank you. Students are reminded to try and keep up. Students are reminded that school spirit is infectious. Go us!
Hello, you're sorry. You're listening to Campus Radio. I'm Maggie Watmore, and I didn't realise I was hosting today's show until 5 minutes ago. It's okay. I'm sure we'll be fine. I haven't done a show without my notes before, but that doesn't bother me at all.
Announcement. If in doubt, just sit quietly. weather report. The campus is experiencing weather, presumably. Warning! Some announcements are closer than they appear. Thank you.
This next story is about a shed, apparently. That's all I've got. Here to tell us more is Hugh.
That's right, the groundskeeper's shed appears to have moved some 2 to 3 meters overnight. Of course, as an inanimate object, the sudden move has come as somewhat of a shock. One member of the custodial staff described the event as probably the strangest thing to happen in the greater Flemington area. Leading theories range from haunted wood to tectonic shifting, but one fraternity is claiming responsibility for the anomaly. Their spokesperson saying, "We just moved it. It wasn't that heavy. We can move it back if you like." Maggie, back to you.
Student housing should be character building, not pleasant. Students are reminded to feel at home, for now. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Should you study with a friend, or should you ignore them at all costs? We've all asked that question. Here's Wanda with the answer. Last week, I advised you to try studying in pairs, and it seemed like a good idea. Turn time with a book into time with a friend. A no-brainer, right? Wrong, I'm afraid. My roommate made up a mnemonic device for something on my course, but it was so effective that I can't remember what it stands for. All I have left is decorate my salamanders nightly. And what's that? Sorry, Jessie. Back to studying alone. Shame.
Warning. Don't touch anything in the bathroom. Anything. Janitor required in bathroom. Take time on your assignments, if you think you have time. Assistant to the library. Thank you. Library books are for everyone. Please stop reading.
At Milkmaid, we use real dairy-style ingredients in our milkshakes for a level of consistency that just isn't natural. Meaning that every glass of Milkmaid is eerily similar to the last.
Wow!
Milkmaid. Now that's good milk. Not technically milk.
Janitor required in bathroom. Lost and found report. If you've lost something embarrassing, I have it now. Collect if you dare. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Students are reminded that I'm not your mum. Janitor needed in staff room. The staff room is for staff. It's their room.
That's it from us at Campus Radio, though my day isn't entirely over. I'm heading to the library to finish and start an essay, and I may be there all night. But I'll be back tomorrow morning for another show. Hopefully I don't fall asleep in the archive section again. Wish me luck.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Students should check in before trying to learn. Lost and found report. Oh, that is nice. As you were. Welcome to the start of a new year. I'll be your host. Hello. Now taking students for gastronomy. The campus is expanding, even more than usual. Janitor required in bathroom. Please taste your own food before feeding to others. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Announcement. Flatmates aren't always flat. Janitor required in bathroom. Teachers are reminded that extra tuition is additional, not optional. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Warning. Don't touch anything in the bathroom. Anything. Janitor needed in dormitory. Students are reminded that today's complaints will be tomorrow's funny stories, eventually.
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Today I balance two hats jauntily on my one singular head. My regular disc jockeying hat is joined by my occasional chef hat. Yes, I'll be taking you all over 2 Point County as I recount my latest culinary travels when I set out to find the finest foods our great county has to offer. Just a hungry man and his hatchback. It's a tale as old as time.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. The library is not your home, nor your home a library. Student Union requires an assistant. The student union is not your playground. It's everyone's playground. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
The culinary world is a lot like the real world. There are places, there are smells, there's a chance you'll get lost. After a series of wrong turns, now 60 miles off course, I was treated to the first food of my trip. A wondering puffed pastry and something I believe to be meat. The buttery sausage-style matter mingled playfully with hints of pine from my air freshener. It was unexpected. It was dangerous. It was cold in the middle.
Janitor needed in dormitory. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Janitor required in bathroom.
If you ask me, Hogsport boasts the finest milkshakes in 2 Point County. At the Oily Cormorant, they'll serve you a traditional malt in an old leather boot and throw in a salt and vinegar egg. You just cannot beat it. Milkshakes are a great tradition. They're in our blood. In fact, I once received medical attention after enjoying a few dozen shakes and was told that my blood was over 60% ice cream. How we laughed.
The academic year is now over. The summer break would be a convenient time for construction. Janitor required in bathroom.
Crunch. Get some gubbiny grub in your gob with cheesy gubbins. The essence of cheese.
Cheesy gubbins.
Cheesy gubbins. You know you want to.